I'm still wondering how quickly Atwoli has moved from...
And I've said here and now, and I want to repeat before you, William Samoei Ruto is not going to win elections.
Why are you walking away? He said he won't win.
He's not going to win elections.
As part
Take it from me. And I'm here.
Okay.
And I'm on the national television.
Yes, you are.
Moja, mimi Mungu amenijalia nimepata. Come and sit here. He says, wewe hukujipanga, wewe hukufa. You know, what do you think God is thinking of this person if he took over? And you people in Central Province, you must ask yourselves, in whose hands will you be safe? In whose hands will you be safe? In whose hands will you be safe? Don't come to me. I have no kiosk. Me, I'm a salary guy. Lawyers and people from Western Kenya, we are used to salaries, being cooks and watchmen. But you Central people, in whose hands will you be safe? Shenzi son. That is the question. It's not a question of bottom up. It's not a question of wheelbarrows. It's not a question of hustler. Or it's not a question of who. Ask yourself, in whose hands, if elections was carried today and your TV, your radio tells William Samoei Ruto is the head, in whose hands will you be safe?
And what's wrong with that?
In whose hands will you be safe?
The political tide has now changed and is now leading from the front, defending the president, William Samoei Ruto.
The Central Organization of Trade Unions Secretary General Francis Atwoli says he's encouraged by the recent bitter exchanges between President William Ruto and Azimio leader Raila Odinga over claims of taking the country back to the dark days of impunity and injustice, terming their back and forth as healthy as long as there is peace in the country. Atwoli says currently the country is not a place to be termed as dictatorial.
Anything under the sun in Kenya. We are not yet there. When we are there, we will be able to talk. But those who are talking are leaders. We give them that political space, let them talk. That is what they fought for. And that is healthy. And even this current government has not said nobody should say whatever he wants to say. So we are not yet ready there. Let people say, let people do what they want to say.
All these political theatrics and dispensation are purposely for individuals to secure their job. And before we concretize into Atwoli's demeanor, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you've been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either Telegram, TikTok or Facebook, kindly please just head on to YouTube. Search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. If matters socio-economic and political matters are your great areas of concerns, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Now, many people have nicknamed Atwoli as a traitor, but I strongly believe he is a master court poet who understands and knows how to change the tune so that he can remain as the Secretary General of Court. And that is why I believe he's been surviving in each and every government since independence. And with all due respect, I pity my fellow Kenyan workers who keep on relying on Francis Atwoli to fight for their working rights, because that is like a hen expecting its feathers to cover its ass in a very strong windy day, forgetting that when it's windy, the feathers will always follow the direction of the wind. Essentially, Atwoli has been fitting in each and every government that comes along since time immemorial, simply because he is very good at playing sycophancy kind of politics, and he's also been supporting each and every government's autocracy. And more so, I also believe the UDA supporters are currently confused. They don't know whether to hate or love this man, simply because his sentiments on defending President Ruto, to whom we all know is his long-term critic, make him look more unpredictable and unspontaneously volatile. I strongly believe he and Alfred Mutua know to play their cards very well, simply because he's now shifted goalpost from Ruto will not be on the ballot, Ruto will not win the elections, to Ruto will be the best president Kenya has ever had. For me, I will call Atwoli's moves as survival tactics in politics, while others will name them as politics of deceit, betrayal, and conmanship. But that is just my opinion. If you have a contrary opinion to mine, kindly please feel free to drop it in the comment section and I'll give it a right of reply. And as I end this, kindly please don't forget to subscribe. And my word advice of the day to you is, a liar's worst enemy is a person with a very good memory. Thank you and may God bless you.
William Samoei Ruto hawezi kushinda uchaguzi unaokuja.
Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi?
I, Wafula Chebukati, Chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, hereby declares that Ruto William Samoei of ID number 6847208 has been duly elected as the president.
Wengi watafunja radio zao, wengine watafunja television. They will not believe. 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 They will